tragic 4th of July for a family on the Oregon coast. The family dog killed a baby from Oregon City who would have celebrated his first birthday tomorrow. The attack happened in Nehalem, just north of Tillamook. K2's Dan Tilkin spent the day on the coast looking into this very sad story. And Dan, this American bulldog belonged to the boy's grandparents?
Right, but it had belonged to the boy's parents up until he was born a year ago. They sent the dog, named Duncan, from their home in Oregon City to live with the grandparents on the coast. The sheriff has no idea why the dog suddenly turned vicious Sunday. This picture of Michael Naglee was taken in mid-March and posted by his proud grandfather on his Facebook page. It was here at the grandfather and grandmother's house in Nehalem that Michael, an aunt and uncle, and his grandparents from his mother's side were enjoying the holiday weekend. His parents were nearby on an outing. Investigators say the boy was sitting in his grandmother's lap and he got antsy, so she put him on the ground. And that is when the dog attacked.
It was a huge struggle, a fight between the dog and the family trying to save their little grandchild.
But the American bulldog, which looked like this one, was huge. The sheriff says it was muscular, weighing 135 to 150 pounds, and it also bit the adults. When they finally got Michael free, the injuries to his head and chest were too great. After the attack, the family locked the dog in a room. When deputies got here, they tried to capture it with a snare around its neck. But the dog was so agitated, they couldn't do it. And so they shot it. The sheriff says the dog has no history of being vicious, but he's not sure why Michael's parents sent the dog away when the boy was born.
In my 25-plus years at the sheriff's office, I have never seen a child, an adult, killed by a dog in this county. I've seen children bit and severely injured, but this was totally unprovoked.
According to neighbors, Michael's grandparents retired to the coastal house where the attack happened after the grandfather spent years performing with the Oregon Symphony, playing the bassoon.
Dan, the sheriff going to do any more to figure out why this dog went on the attack like this?
They're going to do more interviews with the family, figure out if there's any history that they don't know of, and they've sent the dog's remains to Oregon State University where they're going to closely examine the dog's body, see if there's any type of medical reason why this happened.
Just feel for that whole family involved there. Thank you, Dan.